Everyone sees the plate of food on Facebook, on Instagram, and when it is served. But what's the untold story about how you became a chef?
First of all, I didn't have passion for cooking. Not like I was lazy to cook, but just that I didn't have the opportunity to go into the kitchen.
Okay.
That was it. While staying with my parents, I since I was last child, yes,
Okay, I see.
last born, so I didn't go to the kitchen. Actually, it was my siblings that does all the cooking and the rest. So fortunately, my parents passed out, and I stayed with my auntie. So then we were actually many in the house till my children got admission and they left. So it was just me and her with the little ones that like they are senior to
Yeah.
them. So she owned a restaurant and I only helped her in the prep of things like doing the things like
Yeah.
washing rice, all of that and the rest, cutting the veggies. But I never had the chance to like know the quantity of salt
Yeah.
you attach in a meal or the amount of water you add to a particular food you're
Yeah.
cooking. So one fateful day I came back from school, I went to the farm to fetch firewood and when I came back she was actually running up and down. Customers were all over it because she actually runs a provision shop and the restaurant
Okay.
together where we are staying is just like a compound and everything is just done in one spot. So she was actually tired. I came back from firewood very late and she said, okay, just go into the kitchen, make the bread, all the veggies,
Yeah.
and just do everything, do your mess and plate and the rest. I said, okay, no problem. So I did everything. When I finished, I called her attention. I told her I'm done. Then at the same time, I felt like, how would she come and cook for the house? And
Yeah.
customers, I was also watchful, like customers will go away with money. The shop, yeah, someone will be like, I want to come and buy biscuit. I want to someone will be like, I want to buy beans, I need rice.
Yeah.
So at the same time, I told her that she should tell me the things to put and when to add them
Yeah.
in the pot that I will try my best. It was actually okra soup.
Okay.
It was nice though. It was nice, but
No. Okay.
it was peppery. Peppery. I so much thank God that it was not salty, but peppery. You can actually eat it and drink water.
Alright.
So then after I switched, I came to Calabar. I relocated from Akwa Ibom to Cross River State. I stayed here. I started working for so many people. And when I worked for them, I had this mindset based on the environment on how I saw myself that very time.
Yeah.
So I switched like I want to do business. But first of all, before staying with my auntie over these years,
Yeah.
I had the mindset that once I'm done with school, I want to be a banker.
Wow. Why?
I think it was because of their one, no stress for the work. Aside from the fact that their work schedule, they don't have time running bank activities and the work is so peaceful. You put on your white and black.
It's like a black that made you want to.
I never wanted to be dressing corporate.
Wow.
You know, in Nigeria, when you see people dressing corporate, you feel like they are on top of the world.
I know, but it's about the corporate. It should be about what you love to do now.
I know that aside from the dressing, I saw myself having passion for that work. So I had this mindset that once I get there, aside from the dressing, I'll be focused and learn more things there.
Okay.
So that was what I thought of. But after I left my aunt and I came and stayed in Cross River State, I worked for 5 different people here. And over my 5 years of working with different people, I had the mindset of I don't want school again.
Okay.
I want to do business.
Wow.
Once you have your money, things work better in this country.
Yeah, sure.
That was the mindset I had. I want to be a business person. I could remember while I was working for my boss, King Serial, he usually sit down and he asks me questions and he'll be like, don't you want to go to school? I said, sir, me, I don't want to go to school. I want to do business. It's a business. No, as a woman, you have to go to school. Your husband. I said, no, sir. Then I was like, sir, nothing anybody who said I'll convince me. I want to do business.
Okay.
So he was like, said, okay, so you don't intend going to school? I was like, no, I want to go to school, but If I want to go to school, I will be in my husband's house and go to that school. He asked me what was your reason. I said, one, I don't want a situation whereby if I go to school and I'll be thinking of textbook, this, whereas I've seen myself that I don't have the money and I don't have who to run to.
Yeah.
So how will I start putting myself in all of those shoes? So I just want a situation whereby I have my business running. Once I need this school fees, textbook,
Yeah.
I can afford any of them myself, no stress at all. She was like, okay, oh, since that's your own opinion and the rest. So I worked for CY.com, I worked for King Cereal, and then I had the mindset of doing business. So years after, I thought of, no, as a lady, since the way the country is right now, you don't have to rely on one thing. You have, and I noticed that it was learning a skill that pays now.
Okay.
Definitely. So I decided to learn a skill. Then I thought of going into tailoring. Then at some point, I was thinking, when I go into tailoring and become a seamstress, who are the people that are going to patronize me?
Okay.
How long will it take for me to build my brand? And every day by day, new fashions are coming out.
Yeah.
Will I be able to cope with all of this? And I was like, it will be difficult for me for like 1, 2 years. Aside from my relatives and my friends, I don't think that the audience, outsiders will patronize me.
Yeah.
So I thought of that for a second time and I said, no, let me go into food business.
Okay.
So then I had to enroll myself in a culinary institution at Marian. Actually, a 2 years course, but I'm done with it. It was quite hectic. It was frustrating.
Okay.
It was traumatizing.
Understand.
I saw like I find myself why I enrolled myself in that school. I just thought that it's just something whereby you go to a place, you be like, I want to learn how to sew. And they just be like, okay, pay for this money, buy drinks,
Yeah.
start work. So I didn't know that it's actually a mini university whereas I told myself few years ago that I don't want to go to school. I was like, I don't want to go to school.
It's like you don't even want the stress of
Like,
schooling or anything.
no. So that was why I said when I enrolled myself in that institution, it was traumatizing. Like I woke up every single night so I graduated from that school crying.
Crying.
Yes, because it wasn't actually what I expected. No sponsor, it's just me, myself, and God. So it was quite hectic. I went to a whole lot of stress. 4 months in that culinary institution. Like I'll be going to school and they say school have closed and you'll be thinking of next semester, what will I do and all of that. So 4 months in that school, I went to TikTok. TikTok is most of like it's one of the social media handle I value most because that's where I learned a whole lot of things from, most especially getting new recipe and the rest. So I went to TikTok and I don't know who brought this milky donut, but God will really bless you because this milky donut helped me. It helped my life, yes. I saw the post on TikTok and I was like, this picture is so fine. Oh, wow. I wish I can actually like reach this stage of doing something like this. I would be so glad. Then I picked out the picture and I posted it on my status. Just normal posting. No, people ordered. I needed it. Is it available? And at that point, I was so speechless and confused. Will I tell them I don't have? What if I tell them now and this is just like a starting for my business? Tomorrow now, they'll feel like I'm not doing it. I thought of video. I now told them, I told some people that is out of stock now that I've sent out deliveries. Then I told some people that it will be available tomorrow. Then so while telling them it will be available tomorrow, I told them you pay your money so that I know that you're booked already, so that when I'm doing delivery there won't be any confusion. I had 6 order that day.
Wow.
Aside from the people that have cancelled. And then Milky Donut was for 4,500. Some place like a box of 3 was 4,500.
Yeah.
Some people there are some box that was like 6,000. So me I posted the one with a box of 3 which was 4,500. So then after collecting the money, I said, can I do it myself? What if I go and do it and I now get a bad name? Had to reach out to some chefs that I know. So I reached out to this chef. I won't call her name. I won't call her name.
Okay.
So I reached out to her. I told her, okay. I told her, I opened up to her. I told her, I'm a coming chef. I'm still on that training.
Yeah.
And this is it, this is it. Please, can you at least do it for me? Give me your rate while I come and get it from you
Yeah.
and give to my customer. She said, okay, no problem. We agreed on the price and the rest. Though the price was not favorable to me when she gave me, I was like, no more the gain.
Yeah.
I was like, then at least let me just read. It will be bad for me refunding their money back. So at the same time, I was like, okay, can you just reduce the size again instead of making it big? I just wanted something that will work at
Yeah.
that spot.
Yeah.
So she was like, okay, no problem. And she delivered it the following day. It was nice. It was okay. It tested well and everything. The size, I was thinking it would be small based on, I told her she reduced the size.
Yeah.
But she did exactly everything. She didn't reduce the size. Everything was okay. And then I said, okay, I've posted Milky Donut and people are patronizing. That's me. If I take this my culinary skill so serious
Yeah.
and be posting, simply means people be patronizing you. Aside from me having I go and fry buns
Yeah.
and take to school or be
Yeah.
keeping in shops, people really patronize me. So most times I don't even have orders. I go to the market. I get my ingredients. Most let me say the pastry aspect, I get flour, get my essential ingredients, just do my stuff, post it with my tag and the
Yeah.
rest, like sending
Yeah.
orders.
Yeah.
I keep posting it, and with that thing I feel like I built a lot of audience. But the fact that let me say many people are not patronizing me, yes,
Yeah.
but I believe that they are hoping, and the more they are seeing my status, they'll be like, yes, this person, she's doing this, and I have it at the back of my mind that one day they'll patronize me.
Now, when you ordered from the other chef and dispatched to people who ordered the Milky Donut from you, did you make any profit?
And yes, I did.
How much?
It is coming. My audience, please, I can't tell you that.
I
I'm
mean, the
sorry.
time for Milky Donut has passed.
Yes.
So,
That one, okay. That Mickey donut, I saw that Mickey donut for, I told my customers 4 5,
okay.
and she gave me at the rate of, I think 3,000 to 3 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, you
Yes.
made 1,000. Hey, it's not so much now. Why were you
And,
using it? Child, you have conscience, and that's a good thing.
and another thing was my customers then they paid for the delivery.
Okay.
So when once the order was ready, I just called them. I told them it's ready, and they'll be like, "Okay, I'm not here. I want to send a dispatch," and I paid for a dispatch. Yes,
Okay.
so I had the total money at once and called one dispatch because I had a dispatch rider, and I called him and I sent it out. I told him,
Okay.
take this to this location, take this to this location. That was it.
All right. That's good. And initially, before you started your catching journey and you're a chef today, you wanted to become a banker just because of the black and white. But do you know that you can also wear black and white as a chef?
Yeah.
Yeah, even you can start with your apron. Let's not talk about
Yeah,
that.
I wasn't thinking of that.
No. Okay, you can start with your apron, just so black and white.
Actually, my chef wear is white.
Oh, you're really serious.
Actually, my chef wear is white.
Okay,
I have
okay.
white, I have green,
Yeah.
I have so many colors.
And hopefully one day you have a
But
big
white was
office.
my first.
Good, good, good. And I hope one day you have a big office where you can now sit putting on black and white.
Definitely working on it.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
When I was a child, I mean, I grew up in a household where I had sisters and relatives, so I was not really allowed to be in the kitchen. So for that reason, I didn't know how to cook. But when I got into the university, yeah, I mean, I was forced to learn how to cook. But I don't like cooking even till date. Unless, though I can cook what I can eat. But I don't really like to cook. If I have my way not to,
Even enter the
you
kitchen, you
understand?
must smell
You get
it.
so now because of that, growing up, not being allowed to go into the kitchen, I don't fancy cooking up to today. But I can cook, right? I can try. So I want to ask you, what childhood experience drives the way you cook? I know you said something about when you were, it's like you did not know how to cook because you were the last born.
I didn't
So is
even
there
know how
is-
to. The only thing I knew then was boiling water.
okay, but at some point when you got to your auntie's place, that's when you first tried how to cook.
Yes.
So did that experience push you later on to actually want to venture into
Okay.
cooking? Yeah,
No, it did not.
did not.
No, I just saw it like, okay, now I'm just doing the cooking in a sense that I know how to cook.
Okay.
Probably if I get married,
Yeah.
at least I will know how to cook for my husband and my children. But I didn't see that it is something that will help me in the future.
Oh wow. What's one thing cooking has taught you about life in general?
When I say cooking, oh, why not? I think I have to twist the question back to
Okay, let me hear what you have.
why not say ever since I've started cooking and I've got to find myself
Yeah.
in this field of study, how like what and what have I learned and like the advantage I've seen and the disadvantage.
All right, thank you very much. Go ahead, answer the question.
Okay. As a chef,
Yeah.
I have the chance to explore.
To explore.
Yes.
Explore in what way?
I can I like God.
Tell us something we need to hear.
Okay, as a chef, I have a chance to explore. Yes. Most of the times they'll be hosting events.
Okay.
Yes. You'll be there.
Okay.
You'll be there. You meet great people. You meet other chefs.
Yeah.
You get to learn more things from them. Like currently, there is a chef association. So hopefully, I'm going to be part of them. I've registered, but not fully yet. You get so I'll cut that part.
There's something you want to say.
I'll cut that part.
It's funny how maybe it's not even serious because you
I'll cut that part. I'll cut that part.
we are just hint us small. Don't give us the full.
Okay.
Yeah.
The advantage of being a chef for me, normally,
Mm.
I might just be at home. I'll start saying, what do I want to go and do in Lagos? But nothing.
Yeah.
But whenever a job comes in, I know that I'm traveling to Lagos.
Okay.
And with that, I get to see how Lagos is. All this in Lagos is bad, Lagos is rough. I have a chance to travel to Abia State, Anambra, and the rest. So I would say that throughout my culinary journey, let me say, this catering work has really helped me to explore because then I'm just a kind of introvert.
Okay.
I don't even go out from my street except I'm buying something.
All right. Let me come in there. This you're exploring you're talking about. You only just mentioned I mean you've been traveling since you started your culinary journey. Now, is there something we need to know I mean this is not really a big deal that you are trying not to say. What's the other exploring?
No other exploring aside from traveling to deliver a customer work like that is all.
Are you sure?
What other exploring were you talking
No,
about?
it's the way when I asked you, you were trying to
No.
drag your feet around it.
I was just trying to like
Okay.
think of it very well.
Okay. All right, no problem. That's cool. Everyone loves food. I love food. I can remember most of the best dishes where, and even the people that served it. The
What was
people
your
that
best
made
dishes
it.
then?
My best.
Rice, noodles, I guess.
I mean, I love noodles. I eat noodles. Almost everybody loves.
From your storyline, you didn't like the kitchen. So what would you probably be cooking aside from noodles and tea, coffee?
Okay, fine. Yeah, I love all of these things. But my favorite food is actually beans and plantain.
Wow.
Has someone ever fallen in love with you for your food?
Mm. Audience, please do not listen to that part.
This one.
Yes, a whole lot of people.
Really?
Yeah, a whole lot of people. Let me say out of 100, if I say I should give myself 95, it would be to be as if I'm bragging about myself. So let me say 60. Let me give myself 60.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, well, I'll still go with the 90 shower because you sound so confident and the way you're
Very,
good.
very
Yeah.
confident.
Okay.
You do you want me to try
Please
one
go.
food for you?
No, 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 no. I don't want to fall in love. I don't want to fall in love, please. How do you run your own business?
I run my business from home.
Okay.
Yeah.
You make from home and you deliver.
Yeah, I am a private chef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's one misconception about being a chef?
They eat a whole lot of food.
Okay. So you don't eat.
No,
Okay.
I don't. And another thing is that they'll believe that once they see a fat person, and the moment you say you are a chef, now food,
Don't be like,
now food.
yeah.
So that's just it.
If you had the chance to fix one thing in Nigeria, considering the state of the country, to make life easier for young entrepreneurs like you, what would it be?
I will enroll them into learning another trade. Whereas if this one doesn't work for them, they can go for this one.
Okay.
So that's just it.
Okay, that's a good vision. That's nice. What's the hardest financial sacrifice you've made to keep your dream alive?
Entering fire all the time.
I said financial sacrifice.
Financial sacrifice.
Yeah.
For financial sacrifice, I don't have any face. I don't
You have
have.
not made one move.
I've not, no.
Okay.
I've not.
Yeah,
Maybe it is physical sacrifice. I, I get to enter the fire all the time, yet I'm not looking dark.
Yeah, exactly what I want to say. You're not even looking like somebody who's.
I don't look dark. And by the time I tell people like I'm working, I'm busy, people like, which kind of work will they work? Look at yours.
You really look like this your banker you're wanting to become. You really look like it's
So,
like this your banker is inside your blood because it's showing on your skin. All right. A lot of people watching us right now might want to venture into cooking business but have many financial challenges. Is there a way somebody can start lean? And can you give us a blueprint on how to start small?
Let me pick the baking aspect. I will say chin chin.
Chin chin.
Yes. Chin chin is one. No, let me not say chin. To me, I like chin chin, but peanut.
Okay.
Yes, let me say peanut is more profitable, more easy.
And does not require a lot of money to start.
No, it does not. Depending on the quantity you need
Okay, what do you need to get?
for your chin chin
Yes.
or the peanut. Sorry, the peanut.
Yeah, whichever one.
Which other one? Aside from you getting your flour, your egg, for the chin chin, you get your butter. Depending on the chin chin you're making, the quantity. If you're getting 250 grams of butter, you're not even going to use it all. What you'll be using is highest 50 grams. That's what you should be using, or a little bit more than that for the chin chin.
Okay.
Then it doesn't require much eggs. Highest just one or two eggs for the chin chin, and for the peanuts, the same thing. Just your flour, your groundnuts, depending on how many cups of groundnut you want to get. I guess groundnut presently is 350 a cup, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 350 a cup. So imagine you getting 2 cups of groundnuts, 700, and you get flour.
Yeah.
I'll not be listing the price of flour. I will tell you the price of flour. You get the price of flour. Let's just say flour, you get like half kg of flour. And let's just say half kg of flour. And you get half or 1 kg. And then you get your egg, probably 3, 4 eggs.
Okay.
And you just get your flavors as well, whichever one. And granite oil, because the two requires granite oil. You will make your business like you will. Let's just say 6,000 naira can cover.
6,000 naira. With 6,000, somebody can start this business.
Yes,
You can start with chin chin. That's nice. Okay.
depending on the quantity, if it's a smaller portion, 6 to 7,000 is okay.
Okay. And how do you get your customers? How do you get people to patronize you? if I'm starting, what would you tell me? How would you advise me to get people to patronize, or I just go to the street? Am I going to hawk?
No, 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 no. I didn't do that actually. So
Okay.
I will use myself as an example
Okay.
through social media.
Okay.
Like I said while I was telling my story,
Okay.
how I brought up the Milky Donuts. I keep posting.
Okay.
Most times I don't get buyers. Most times I might post and people do not even come into my DM be like, hello.
Yeah.
I keep posting. I don't mind. I upload. I think of if I'm posting maybe afang soup today, tomorrow I cannot post afang soup. And if I'm posting food all the time, next week
Yeah.
I have to try up something to spice up my post.
Okay.
Something not you posting food all the time. See,
You post meme also.
I might see all these memes they call it or
Memes,
memes like that. I might just put in most times I view people's status.
Yeah, that's one secret a lot of people don't know.
Yes.
Now, if you're a vendor out there, now this is a secret. If you keep posting just what you're selling,
Nobody
people will mute you status.
I mute a lot.
I mute them too. But now, funny enough, I have a lot of vendors on my status and a whole lot of my friends who are into different skills and different businesses. I don't mute their status. You know why? They post their business, they add me, they post other activities. So it keeps their status engaging. You will not want to meet them. And as you're watching other things, you're watching their business. And before you know, you're enticed to want to patronize them. So if you're a vendor out there, stop posting only your business. Or now
most especially, I'm sorry to say this
yeah.
for the audience, please. I'm actually not dragging anybody out, but for those people that are into fashion,
Yeah.
I hardly see people posting like there's always clothes. Like something and someone will be posting like 20 statues. Someone like me, I am tired to view.
Yeah, sure. I'm also tired. Millions of people out there are tired. So at least learn this today. Have you ever had any funny kitchen disaster that people will not believe?
Why do I want to share this experience?
Okay, ma, what is your
As a chef,
Okay.
as a chef,
Yeah.
I don't go close to hot oil.
Okay. How do you cook?
My skin is too fragile.
How do you cook?
Whenever I'm frying,
Yeah.
whenever I'm frying, I have to like, I have to like do this. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm sorry I'm saying this, but it's part of life. I've never had any kitchen disaster.
This one already is a disaster for a child like
I've never had.
Yeah, I get it. I
I've
get it.
never, not really.
Okay.
But I'm just scared of hot days, all those things like that. I'm really, really scared of it.
Okay.
Even myself lighting till now, lighting the gas, it's always very tricky for me.
How?
Yeah.
With all this cooking you're doing every day, you still not mastered and confident enough.
It's not the matter. See, when
Do you have any trauma?
no, I don't. But when this disaster want to happen,
Yeah.
it doesn't alert you. Okay. Your gas cylinder might be working perfectly,
Yeah.
and you go to light it. Mistakenly, you put your face, and the fire boom
Yeah.
on your face.
And
So I don't just want to be like, okay, she mistakenly. So 247, I'm on guard.
this lazy.
247, I'm on guard. So whenever I'm lighting, I'm using a broomstick to be like, in case you want to explode, let it explode.
I don't know what to say to you. You get too much. Anyway, yeah, I mean, you're a lady now, so you're just being a girl.
The first day I tried banana flambé. First time. You know this flambé where you flip fire in a pan.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the process,
Okay.
but it was scary. I feel like this is when they say your village people don't try and you go try fire just explode. What if you're flipping it and the banana or the fire just flame on your face? What are you going to do? It was actually nice. It
Are
was
you
fun.
are you still going to do it again?
Yes, are you sure? But I think then I have to like wear bulletproof all over my body.
Are you a comedian?
I really need that. Like, I really need to wear that bulletproof all over my body. Oh.
Sure.
This for safety now.
I know.
See, they taught us safety. Oh.
Okay, I see where this is coming
They
from.
thought, safety, you need to be guy whenever you're in the kitchen. Explosion can just come anywhere.
I know, I get it. You should be wearing helmet.
The helmet actually.
For your head. If every young Nigerian was listening to you right now, what's one piece of advice you give to those who are still trying to find their feet?
Consistency is the key.
Okay,
Whatever you're doing, wherever you see yourself, work smart,
okay,
add knowledge to what you're doing, be focused. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. Be yourself. Try to make research. Learn new. If you're using thread to sew a cloth, think of how to like use a machine to sew. Definitely the person that brought an idea of sewing machine, the person just sat down and thought of it.
yeah,
So try to create new idea. You might bring up the idea and you be the first person. And with that you gain more audience and fame.
yeah, that's right.
So that's just it.
Okay, thank you for that one. Before we go, I want you to finish this sentence.
Okay.
Being a Nigerian chef means
Being in Nigeria means
surviving and smiling through it all.
trying new signature, surviving, taking risks, putting on a smile every day.
Okay, thank you very much, Chef
Cindy,
Chef Cindy. It was a pleasure having you on the show.
thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, until next time, keep pushing, keep thriving, stay focused, stay consistent. The Tribe Network, we love you.
Cheers!
Ask them to subscribe.
Subscribe, follow,
Yeah,
share, comment.
yeah,
Tell me you love me.
yeah. In the comments, in the comments. All right, thank you very much.
Alright,
So
thank
see
you.
you.